Hello, everyone. This is Beatriz Siqueiros, Project Manager and Head of Lean Digital at Lean Institute Chile. Very glad to be here with Rodrigo Calderón, President of Lean Institute Chile, and Juan Manuel Jordan, VP of People and Sustainability for Latin America at Komatsu. Also in different places, Rodrigo and I are in Santiago right now, and for traveling, Juan Manuel is in Japan, right? So Rodrigo and Juan Manuel, we're going to share with us how Lean aims to maximize customer value by minimizing waste across all organization process. Inspired by several of their lessons learned transformations, this section will demonstrate how Lean principles can be used to build and enhance enterprise management system, EMS. So Rodrigo, Juan Manuel, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Beatriz. Welcome to this presentation. And today we will talk about the internet concept, the Lean Enterprise Management System, or Lean EMS. And the way we will present it is through our practical experience in Chile and define what is the Lean EMS and share with you a step to create it in your organization. So today, different companies in the world work with a lot of energy to achieve a lean transformation, to develop a capability of the people and try to achieve the strategic objective of the business. But this path is difficult to follow. There is no way to develop a structured way to achieve that. Well, one of the paths is the Lean EMS, and understand how it helps to achieve a sustainable lean transformation. So, conceptual model about the Lean EMS, I want to start with the textual definition. The Lean EMS is a holistic approach that integrate the Lean principles, practices, and tools throughout the organization. Its purpose is to build a sustainable business culture of its continuous improvement, allowing all levels and areas of the organization to work with a common strategic objective to develop the efficiency in different processes, develop the capability of the people, and generate a great value for the customer.
So, greetings from Japan. Then let's explore these elements further. As always, first focus for us is the customer. In Lean, we understand the customer by identifying their needs, adding value for them, and delivering it efficiently at the right time, in the right quantity, and in the right way. To achieve this, an EMS requires infrastructures, systems, and processes to understand customer needs, gather real-time feedback, and also can anticipate their expectations. At the base of this pyramid is people, so the foundation of everything. And our goal is to help them lead and contribute at their fullest potential. This means providing support, tools, and an environment that fosters mastery, collaboration, transparency, and autonomy. Remember, Lean is about developing people, not just achieving results. And alongside people, of course, is culture of improvement, of continuous improvement, the foundation of our work philosophy. So it's about discovering better ways to do things and striving for perfection. To achieve this, people need tools, capability, as I mentioned, but also a psychologically safe environment where they feel empowered to challenge the status quo. And at the center of an EMS lies the element that connects everything, the alignment, the management system that aligns purpose, strategy, objectives, and also the whole management system. This alignment links the company's mission to the daily work of each individual. Also, using Hoshinkanri, we can create a system that keeps this element connected through daily, weekly, monthly, and long-term strategic management. So next slide, please. It is no surprise that these four elements, customer, people, continuous improvement culture, and management system, are central to the Lean transformation framework. If we review the LTF with purpose, with the top of the house, where the organization defines its reason for being and aligns operations to create value for the customer, this purpose becomes the guiding principle of our management system in the EMS, shaping decisions and actions. Next, in work processes, we analyze the workflows and identify opportunities for improvement to optimize operation. This ensures that process deliver maximum value to the customer efficiently. And in the capabilities pillar, we define and build the skills necessary to perform and improve the work. This ensures that everyone has the knowledge and tools and also the resources, including financial resources, needed to support and sustain our management system, our EMS. And at the core of both frameworks is, again, the management system, which integrates cultures, system, structures, practices, and behaviors to support the transformation. This system defines roles, responsibilities, and also decision-making processes alongside the whole value chain. Finally, the basic thinking, which undercovers the mindsets and cultural assumptions that may either support or hinder transformation. Addressing these barriers help establish a culture of continuous improvement that sustain our EMS. Rodrigo, back to you.
So in the traditional vision, different companies try to sustain a balance between people and cultures and tools and routine. However, this balance is difficult to sustain and sometimes oscillate between people or tools or routine, but it must be understood that companies have a journey with a variation. For example, the market variation, I don't know, government or political country, which continuously put risk to this balance. And in a traditional scheme, there are low frequency and disconnected continuous improvement routine. For example, strategy review every 3 months and only review our numbers. Lack of strategic deployment, only the improvement are worked on the shop floor, but not on the other level of the organization. Continuous improvement is only about the tools and not on the developed capability of the people. And the leadership style is traditional and prevents creating a culture of continuous improvement and is generally limited only to production area. And under this condition, the balance is broken. And companies do not achieve the transformation change. So in the lean vision with a lean EMS, it is possible to give a sustainability to the balance between culture and tools and routine and reduce internal and external variation of the company. For example, the lean tools is practices in each level of the organization. The strategy is deployment with the PDCA method, top down and bottom up. And the strategy is connected with the improvement of work in the front line. In the concept of the people, all people develop the capability to learn how it's possible to solve a problem. Leadership understand the problem together with the team and act as a coach. The leader go to the Gemba, ask and show respect for the people. A virtuous scheme is create a favors constant improvement and each level of the organization. So the basics tool to build a lean EMS. The first tools is the A3 process. The A3 process is a structured way to solve a problem, and it involves to the leader and the team. The leader is owner of the problem, and also multidisciplinary team for develop capability. And the leader develop to the lean style. And the step in the A3 process are identify the purpose of the A3, what is the problem that team tried to solve, identify the current state, where things are today, going to the Gemba, establishing with data and facts what is happening. And the other is the define a challenge goal, and after that analyze the root cause of the problem that generate a biggest problem, establishing countermeasure to mitigate this root cause, define an attack plan with time and responsibility, and identify the variable to control to verify if the problem is solved as the countermeasures are implemented. And the other tools is the daily management. With daily management, the team identify problems day by day to do an effort to solve them. Consider establishing a daily work plan, define the KPI to do the daily control variable. If the KPI has a deviation, identify a problem, then establishing an improvement action and generate the team learning and develop capability of the people in PDCAs. But if the problem is not possible to solve, listen to me, active a structured help change. And the other tools, maybe not a tools, is about the behavior. The leader practice doing together to understand the problem with the team, challenge the methodological team to complete the structured problem solution, go and see for a better understanding of the things that happen today, and develop capability based on a good question. So go ahead, Manuel.
Thank you. So let's dive deeper in how an EMS can be implemented. We will not doing this in an idealized textbook version where everything happens perfectly, but the way it often unfolds in reality. So instead of a top-down approach, we'll explore in this presentation a bottom-up method. Of course, this is not the only way to implement an EMS, but it's a practical and effective way to understand how things are interlinked with each other. So next slide, please. Then this journey begins, of course, at the Gemba, the place where value is created and problems are most visible. So the focus here is to solve one problem at a time. Each problem-solving effort starts with creation of an H3, as we all know, which provides an structured approach to identify the root cause, implementing solutions, and learning from the process. The H3 is then connected to a visual daily management system. This daily management system allows us to monitor progress, detect deviations, and ensure alignment with goals. Also helps activate the help chain, enabling leadership to support the team effectively. These interconnected elements, that's the core of an EMS, is like a minimum viable unit or a fractal of our EMS. This small functional nucleus can grow and scale across the whole organization. Next, please. So let's keep in mind that the initial cell will include these four essential components: A3 problem solving, addressing specific issues systematically, visual daily management, tracking progress and maintaining focus on priorities, and a help chain, ensuring leadership support and is accessible and responsible to the problems. And of course, Gemba walks, engaging leaders directly at the place where work is done. These elements provide a localized functional foundation. This small-scale implementation demonstrates how Lean principles can be applied effectively without overwhelming the organization from the start. Then next slide, please. So this is the first step in this practical approach. And for this bottom-up approach to succeed, leadership endorsement is essential. While a full top-down cascade isn't required initially, the philosophy and intent of Lean must be embraced at the highest levels of the organization. So leadership must actively support these early efforts, even though they are at the Gemba level, to ensure sustainability. Once the initial nucleus is foundational, is functional, then we can begin to expand. Leader teams involved in the Gemba walks will identify their own challenges and opportunities, and they will be allowed to create additional A3 and further embedding daily management practices for their level. This naturally drives upward growth, linking the nucleus with the higher levels of the organization. Next slide, please. So as the EMS scales, leaders involved in Gemba walks will recognize problems within their own areas of responsibility. That part is key. Here, the same approaches applies. The same elements create A3 to solve these higher level issues and implementing daily management system at supervisory levels. And this ensures the structure established at the Gemba is mirrored and reinforced throughout the organization. Next, please. As you can see, at this stage, the management system has expanded at 2 levels using the same core components, the exact same things, A3, visual daily management, Gemba walks, and a help chain. And this element now form a connected system. It's like a mini EMS, connected and aligning problem solving and decision making across 2 layers of the organization. Next slide, please. So, as you can imagine, connecting different levels using the same approach reach out up to management level. At this level, it's critical to sustain the same elements alive, A3, visual DM, Gemba walks, and help chain. Next slide, please. And remember these tools is to keep alive at every level organization the basic elements of an EMS. Remember what we talked at the first part of this presentation: customer, people, improvement, and management system. These 4 elements are supported by this interlinked 4 tools that you're seeing in this slide. And at the management level and at the higher levels of the organization, it's extremely important that they are not focused on other people problems, rather than their own problems, their own management level problems connected through all the system downwards up to the Gemba. Next slide, please. Then, as this EMS continues to grow, it will reach the CEO. Remember, the CEO is supposed to be supporting the whole initiative from the very beginning, but now the CEO is not just supporting, he's just a part of the whole system. So it's no longer just a support, and he or she is an active participant of the system. So the CEO has their own A3 addressing strategic challenges, conducting Gemba walks to understand operational realities and how they connect to strategic problems. And also, of course, relies on an activated help chain to ensure alignment across the whole organization. Next slide, please. Once the EMS has reached this level of maturity and energy in the organization, the transition to Hoshin Kanri becomes inevitable. The organization now has the structure, the alignment, and the discipline to pursue long-term strategic objectives in a systematic, integrated way. This maturity enables the organization to connect its meaningful purpose to every layer of daily work, ensuring sustainable growth and continuous improvement. By starting small with this fractal, remember this fractal at the Gemba, focusing on the Gemba and scanning through the structured problem solving and leadership involvement through the whole organization, the EMS becomes a living system that evolves and strengthens over time. This simple but powerful system will focus your organization and fulfill customer needs based on people that improves every day, supported by a strong management system. Rodrigo.
Okay, thank you, Juan Manuel. It's very interesting our approach. This is a practical approach. So what is the contribution direction between Hoshin Kanri, daily management, and lean leadership? So the first step, the structured A3 or Hoshin Kanri allow for a methodological deployment of the strategic objective. It also generates alignment of the continuous improvement effort in each level of the organization. And this way is a top-down method to connect the strategy with the top floor, but with a method PDCA or A3. And when you add the very strong structure with daily management generate a structure that take care of the progress of each aligned A3 or Hoshin country. And it generate change in the way of working in the front line that contribute solution from the bottom up structured generate a contributed solution from the bottom up through a structured help chain. This is very important concept to connect the bottom up with the top level. And additionally, Lean leadership style are developed that help give a depth to each improvement pools generate in the A3 and the each daily management. So we need to define the different routine to do that. So definition of the routine in each level is necessary in the organization to give activity pools to align and take care the improvement efforts is developed every day for solve a small problem, generate the activity pools every week for resolve a big problem, and monthly to resolve a strategic problem. This is the heart of the Lean EMS, and that brings the strategy to life. In this picture, you see some routine. For example, one activity is to build the A3 model. The leader is CEO with the different managers and try to identify the strategic deviation. And after that, appear the strategic A3. This is weekly. This is our suggestion. And the leader is the manager of each area, and the team tracking the method and result, and review in every time they connect this result with the strategy. Okay, and after that appeared the A3 zone, working weekly, and the leader is a supervisor. And after that, the daily management is activity daily. And the leader is supervisor and identify every day the deviation and connect each daily management to give support to each A3 in this ecosystem. Another activity is A3 plenaries, maybe each 3 or 4 months, where the big group connect with different A3, with different daily management to review the progress and align the strategic objective with the improving different level of the organization. And some tips, for example, definition, you need definition, daily, weekly, and monthly routine. You need to include the reflection activity to align the evolution of each goal. Include the activity to different leaders go to the Gemba and practice adherence to review the method.
So in EMS as an ecosystem, as the EMS implementation progress, it begins to influence different areas within the organization. It extends upstream, downstream, and across whole value chain, all value streams within the organization. This spreads the Lean philosophy throughout the company. Now imagine this expansion extending beyond the organization. Toyota, for example, continuously connects its value streams with customers and suppliers to integrate the whole supply chain. This approach not only achieves better results, but also fosters a Lean philosophy across the entire business ecosystem. So expanding Lean to the supply chain takes time and adds a lot of complexity, but it represents the ultimate version of an EMS. Over time, an EMS can evolve into sort of an industry management system, if you like, a framework that encompasses the entire industry. And how we do this? the exact same way we see in the slides before, the same way that we implemented internally. You start by solving one problem with a joint A3 alongside, for instance, a supplier. Implemented daily management with that supplier, activate help chains, and conduct Gemba walks together. From there, you just let the lean virus spread. Rodrigo.
Okay, so now understand what is the benefits to implement the Lean EMS. First is focus in the customer. Generate satisfaction because the company is organized to deliver really value to the customer. Other is improve the efficiency in different processes, minimize the waste, generate a process optimization. The other is generate a positive organizational culture. In this point, empower teams by involving them in problem solving and process improvement, and promote teamwork across department and hierarchical levels. The other is decision make with data. Provides clear tools and metrics to monitor process performance and facilitate the root cause analysis and implementation of effectiveness solution. And data allow the identification of the opportunity to be very quickly. And the other is strategic integration. All areas of the company work with a common objectives and helps focus on activity to provide more value to the customer and the company.
So this is just a drawing, of course, made with the latest technology, using ChatGPT. But the idea is to put everything together in this kind of ecosystem. We show you a very simplified way, a very simple way to start with just a few tools. But as this system and this philosophy expands within the organization and of course outside the organization, it will involve different elements that you already know from your own lean implementations in your company. So that just the basic idea of this slide.
Yeah. I take a few more minutes to explain a real case to show you how different companies in Chile try to practice this model, the Lean EMS. So the name of this company is ME Elecmetal, and I want to share you the experience of this company to build the A3 Connect or Hochinkanri, and how this company add to this structure, add the other structure about the daily management in different level, and two, how combine to the behavioral leader to give a very good result in daily management structure and A3 structure. So this is a Chilean company, but now this company have a plant in different part of the world. And this company need to answer a following question. How to make a cultural change by working as a team in line with the business philosophy? Okay, it's not easy to answer that, but the general manager decide implementing Lean to do experiment, how it's possible to Lean give a very good structure to resolve the problem in all level on the company. So the question is why Lean? Because what happened in this company in this time, the team not resolve really the problem, only attack the effect, but not attack the root cause. Other some process are a black box. So the team need to understand what's happening in the box to try resolve this problem and resolve biggest problem. Okay, the coordination between different areas was very slow. The interaction between different people in different areas, and this is the journey of this company. First, resolve one problem. And after that, and with good result, the other managers say, okay, I tried to do an experiment. I need to do my first A3. And after that, general manager decide, okay, it's my time to practice the lean thinking and practice the Hoshin-Kanri. And now this company practice a very innovative Hoshin to give a true north to 2030 in the future. Okay, so this was a first challenge, or first A3. I remember the problem is how is possible to reduce the lead time to produce a new product in this company. And the team learn how it's possible work with different people of different area. And in this case, I remember Roberto. Roberto was a commercial manager, and they working with different people of different area. For example, the people of commercial area working with the operation area and logistic and human research, and all together try to resolve one problem. The team developed the value tree mapping, understand what to do, what they to do need, or what they to need change in the process to try to resolve the problem, to resolve the problem, and appear in this process, in this A3 process, appear different daily management. For example, this is one example. This is very important. And the behavior of the general manager is like a coach. Challenge to the team, take care to method, go to the Gemba with the team, very, very good to connect this behavior to the people really develop capability to resolve, in this case, one problem. Okay.
Remember when we talk about the support role that has to have the CEO or general manager of the company, even though the problems are discussed at Gemba level, the support and the role modeling of the CEO is crucial.
Yeah. In this case, is important because the team need understand the lean thinking is not about only the tools. It's about how it's supposed to develop capability, but the team need achieve a very good result to trust in the methodology. Okay, so in the picture appears, for example, I remember daily management in engineering area, appear other daily management in operation area, appear other daily management in the commercial area, and all together working with the three to try the result of one problem. And the result was very good. And the general manager decided the different other manager practice the resolve a problem in different area. And after that, is the time for the general manager. He decides implementing the Hoshin-Kanri, the structured A3, with vertical connect or horizontal connect, and develop some activity to build this Hoshin. And you see in this picture appear the A3 motor, the strategic A3, the A3 SAN, and with the different connection or vertical and horizontal connection to integrate the different teams to resolve a common problem, common objective problem. And in every time this company see the 5 element or 5 element in of the LTF, and this was a very good result. This company grows 240% in 4 years. So this general manager is very, very happy and continues working with coaching, daily management, and develop the behavior in each leadership in the organization. And to finish, what is the next step? So this company built a very structured A3 or coaching country, and today working in not only work with daily management in the shop floor, and this company working today to up level to connect different A3 with different daily management and continuously develop the behavior of the all leader in this company. So, Beatriz, we are finished our experience.
No, a lot of learnings, a lot of, I'm sure that the people connected take a lot of information. So thank you very much, Rodrigo, Juan Manuel. And if there is any question, contact Lean Institute Chile, and glad to support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody,
So thank
for
you.
being
See
here.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.